So I just finished episode 1 of season 2 of Jujutsu Kaisen, and I'm so excited. I didn't realize we are going to be getting a whole story based on Gojo and Geto and their whole backstory. I didn't think that was going to be a thing. I thought we were continuing on from where we left off at the end of season 1. But this, to me, is so exciting. Before we talk about the episode, we need to talk about the new intro, because it slaps. Jujutsu Kaisen is 3 for 3 with intros right now. Not one of them I dislike. This one is banging as well. So it feels like immediately the season's leaning a bit more into like the haunted and creepy aspects of Jujutsu Kaisen, like the curses and stuff. The scene where they're in that house is basically like something out of a horror film, is what it feels like. And even the opening scene with Geto absorbing the curses and explaining how it feels to him absorbing the curses, how it feels like shit eating shit, essentially. Like it immediately gives off like a more creepy vibe to it, I think. And I think that's great. I mean, that's great for me because I love horror and I love creepy shit like that, and it immediately feels a bit darker this season. But in the episode, it follows Geto and Gojo as they are second years in Jujutsu High. They're not even like teachers or anything yet. So it must be a long, long time ago. I'm not exactly sure what the timeline is, but we're actually getting to see them be students in Jujutsu High and do missions and stuff together, which I think is just so fun. I'm so excited to see like what actually happens, like what missions they go on. Where did the collapse happen? Where did Geto get banned from Jujutsu High? Why? When did his perspective change? Because in this, he's got a perspective of the strong should protect the weak. And as we saw in Jujutsu Kaisen 0 and Jujutsu Kaisen Season 1, his perspective is completely switched. So how and why did that happen? Also, I love Gojo even more in this episode for the Digimon reference. When they were talking about the star plasma, collecting the star plasma to stabilize Tengen's immortality. And he referred to it as like turning Mecha Greymon back into Kurumon, sort of thing. And I was just like, that's great. I love Digimon. So I don't know, that just made me happy. Also, at the end of the episode, there's a little bit of a tease at the fact that Megumi's dad is about to get involved. At least I think it's Megumi's dad. I'd be surprised if it wasn't. It seems a bit of a coincidence, but he's going to get involved. I wonder if he's going to have a fight with Gojo and Geto, because he's going to try and kill Star Plasma before it gets to Tengen. So yeah, be very interesting. Sorry, I just had to use Teleport no Jutsu, but that was the first episode of Season 2. If the whole season stays in this era, I'll be very happy. If it doesn't, I'm excited to see what happens anyway. But the whole idea of this, seeing Gojo and Geto sort of origin, where everything started, is really cool to me. So yeah, let's do it.